Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to switch these visors out on this dude. Start taking all these bolts off. The new visor, the new brackets is going to go in place of where I'm pulling these screws out. I'm going to go ahead and take this time to just remind you guys to like and subscribe, leave a comment down below. Any questions, we try to answer those as soon as we can. Hit that little bell icon to be notified every time we post a video. We try to post every Tuesdays and Fridays.
What are you doing over there, Matt?
Oh, do a little prep work, man. Do the prep work on this visor for this Peterbilt, man.
Alright.
How many, some cutters?
Cutters?
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, didn't need them. Alright. That was pretty painless. I'm going to hand this visor down to my compadre. Hey, bro, Ham.
It's
Here. Here that is.
Alright.
Alright. Where the brackets, you can hand me the brackets up. I'll start mounting them.
What's those things you're putting on there, Sydney?
Brackets for the visor.
How's the bracket going to hook? I mean, how's the visor going to hook to it?
You got these other plates. They're gonna. You got little slots for your adjustments on both. Well, after we get all these mounted, we'll get these on there, and then the visor itself is gonna bolt to these.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to figure out what these right here are for.
That's the ones that go to the side of that where it don't bolt to the side of the truck, it bolts to that and it goes over to your bracket or something like that. Ain't it?
I don't know, this doesn't tell you anything about the side. And there's no
I believe that's what them are.
there's no written instructions. Like I said, it's more like a parts list.
Yeah. I believe that's what them are. I don't believe it bolts to the side of the cab. I believe it bolts to that, and then that goes over to
Okay,
like the
well,
bracket.
it's saying 21 and 22 are bottom, and
Yeah, and
19 and 20 are top.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say which side.
I don't think it matters.
I would say so.
Okay, well, well then maybe it does. But it ought to be self-explanatory. Once you put the visor up there, it should only fit one way. In case y'all wondering where I'm at, I am here with a broke leg, so I can't climb the scaffolding.
Wasn't nobody wondering where you was.
Shut up. See what I got to go through, YouTube family. No respect. I feel like Rodney Dangerfield sometimes. No respect. doing, Matt?
I mean, I'm gathering up some of this wire so we get these lights installed on this visor so we can get it put on this truck.
Good, sweet.
Hey Matt,
Yes.
measure the distance between them holes there so I can see how
You
this.
got it tight?
Yep.
That and that.
Yes.
Center to center, we're looking at 4 inches. 4-inch center.
So which way are you putting them on there, Cindy?
Well, I don't know if y'all want to know this or not, but I've not done one of these. So I've got to just figure it out. I'm going to try it this way with these on the outside.
That's the way I would do it because it looks better.
Yep. And then I'm just going to leave everything loose so there's room for adjustments. Make sure I got the right similar brackets on the inside. I may end up having to switch these brackets with the ones on the outside. I don't know yet. But that's part of the fun. Learning. Learning is fun.
You still them good snips with them.
They're going to wire up in the center, Matt.
Okay.
Ugh. Well, that ain't it. That
And
brings me to 4.5, so they got to go on the inside.
what are you supposed to have?
4 inches, 4-inch centers.
Oh, go on the ends. On the,
Yeah, I mean, hopefully that'll take up 1/2 inch. 1/4 inch on each side.
yeah. Well, that looks like it should be right.
Well, that's what I say. We got to figure it out.
Are you going to be able to hook the lights up with the wires that's already there, or do you have to run another switch?
I should have plenty of power to just hook them up to what's existing here. Now, if it was a Cascadia, yes, you would need to run a new switch for sure.
That's why I was asking.
But this being a good old Peterbilt, it's plug and play.
Okay, Cindy, what was that you said about having to adjust it or something?
The spacing on the visor in the center, the bolts, they're 4 inches apart. And the way this sits, they're not quite exactly 4 inches, so we'll just have to do a little tweaking,
Yeah.
little adjustments.
Yeah. That's why we leave it loose, right?
Yes, sir. The only thing I actually got taken down are the main brackets that are mounted to the cab, like this one right here.
Yeah.
But these other ones that's actually going to mount to the visor are all loose. And these are just little carriage heads fitting them slotted holes there.
Yeah.
Like that.
All right. Matt's doing it now. What's he doing?
Putting the corner braces in this.
Picking his nose and chewing it. I mean, well, we finally found out where them braces went. I knew they went on there somehow like that. It wasn't quite. It's been a while since I've done one of these and I forgot.
I've never done one of these.
I know I don't even think I've done it. I think Chris done it and I was just doing something else while he was doing this.
To beat that one out.
What are you doing there, Matt?
Oh, you know, making it look good. We don't do no part-time work around here.
It's a neat little trick right here. Use a zip tie, flip it over twice. That way it grabs both sides of the wire.
Flip it over twice, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
look.
sweet.
You see how it looks like a flip it over once and over again. Just the one zip tie instead of having to use two.
Yeah, that's
Just one
cool.
zip tie and keeps it close.
Who came up with that one?
You're welcome. I did it.
Thank you, Cindy.
And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna take some them square tie mounts and kind of have it look something like that right there, so it's uniform all the way down.
Sweet.
And that way he don't have to look at the wires flopping around and getting caught in the wind and all that mess. But watch closely how he does the double zip tie. Around once, around twice on the other side. You can do it like this right here, but I wouldn't put the zip tie on it yet until after we get the connections made and get that heat shrunk. Because if you have the loom too close to the heat shrink butt connectors, it will melt the loom. So what we're going to do, we're just going to leave it kind of loose, and then go ahead and put this one, the zip tie here, and then what we'll do, we'll just pull this back. That way we know we have enough room right here.
Okay, we did figure out which brackets went where and where they went.
The short one goes on the top of the visor, and the longer one goes on the bottom of the visor.
What are you doing now, Matt?
Cleaning the surface so that our tie downs will bond correctly to our material.
Oh, sweet.
And I'll go ahead and
That's Matt, our newest addition to the team. How you going to test that to make sure you put it on right?
No, what I'm going to do, I'm going to strip these, right? I'm going to go ahead and plug it back into the truck, turn the lights on, and I'll just plug it up. Just feed them off in there. If they come on, I'm correct. If not, I just pull them out, flip it around, put them back in there. When they do come on, just go ahead and crimp them down. Heat shrink these, and then I'll be done. We'll go ahead and strip these real quick. So like I said, I'm going to plug these in, turn the lights on the truck, and but we'll do I will go ahead and plug this up to the truck. We're going to mount the visor, then that's going to be the last thing I do is make this connection. Come on up here.
You want me to burn my electrical tool?
And you got the bucket little bolts over the underways?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to go ahead, hold the visor real good. Go ahead and plug this back into the truck. Just for right now. Grab a couple bolts here. And set it up here. You're right. I think this bracket needs to switch with that bracket.
Yeah.
Right there. So. Go ahead and pull that one off. It's just hand tight.
What's happening?
Trial and error.
Trial and error?
Yep. See, on these brackets, there's a slight curve to them up top, and it initially looked like this one needed to go over there and this one over here, but it looks like we have to swap them to where this is going to the outside of the bracket instead of being towards the inside. So let's remedy that. Whoop. For future references. Well,
Here we go again. Let's try it one more time. See if we got it.
yep, that's how it goes. Alright, one little minor adjustment. You got all three of those in over there?
Yep.
I'm gonna get these in. Alright, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get these three in. We're gonna get the ones on the face tightened up. And then we're gonna adjust, we're gonna look at it and adjust the pitch on it, see if maybe we might have it closer to the windshield or might have it kicked out a little bit more. You know, just see whichever way looks best. And then we'll get everything tightened down and then wire it up.
What are you doing now, Sydney?
Trying to figure out which the hot in the ground. I don't think you got them on, bud. There you go.
Oh, looks like we got light. The
Alright,
lights
you got 'em
work.
off.
The lights
Alright.
definitely work.
Now, I just wanted to make sure I had the hot in the ground. They're not crimped or anything, so I can pull them out. So, anyways, the white is our ground wire and the yellow is our hot wire.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get all the face bolts tight. Say hi, Mike. Alright, all we gotta do is pull this film off of here.
Grab a hold of that thing a second. What do you think, Sydney?
That is pretty cool, man.
Oh, for a minute there, I thought you had a beer bottle in your hand.
It's not 5:30 yet, Dennis.
It got real. We got blood on it.
Dennis.
I got blood on it.
Say hi to the camera. There you go.
One eyeball.
Thought I had a beer bottle.
We are in the zone.
We are in the chrome zone.
Zone.
Do you ever get that feeling that when you pull into the truck stop and you hadn't come to see us at Empire Chrome, that they're not laughing at you?
That's one good looking visor there.
It's a good looking visor. A little blood on it. Got a little blood on it, but that's okay.
Alright, Mike. I'm gonna hand you this. We're gonna get all this out the way and then we'll get.
No, sir, we do not right off hand.
Alright. Now that really just makes it stand out right there.
Yeah,
A
that
nice little accent, you know.
looks a whole lot better than just that black grommet.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the black grommet, but
Why put all that nice looking chrome on there? Just have a piece of black sticking out
yeah,
there.
right. And that's how that's done. Chrome time.
Beautiful.
Alright guys, we've done an amazing amount of work on this truck in just a few hours. We did the gear shift extension, as you can see here. We've put this visor on. This nice bug shield. And these pedestal lights.